welcome, 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 and good evening on this Monday evening, man. Listen, Monday Fun Day. That's what I should have called the show, Monday Fun Day. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. And listen, please go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on over and enjoy what we got going on here. Listen, my opportunity to bring you into my radio room. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room, man. Listen, go to YouTube and put in K5KAB and come on in and join the room. Listen, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, we out here, man, just trying to bring fun and excitement to amateur radio. And listen, killing sad hamism one contact at a time with your help. And listen, if you're lucky, man, you get to win a bottle of bourbon. Listen, this is my opportunity, my attempt to bring you into my radio room virtually. Get to see what's going on in here, hear what's going on in here. And if we make a contact, get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. Good evening once again. This is K5KAB in Texas. Kilo 4 Yankee Uniform Charlie. Hey, GB, over there around Gulf Shores. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Roger. K5KAB from K4YUC. A lot of QSB there, KB, but I'm copying you over.
Well, let me clear it up for you, my man. Let me clear it up for you. I wasn't all the way ready, but I am now, so I'll clear it up for you. Good evening to you, GB. Let's try it one more time. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, boy, you're loud now. You're loud now, man. You must put that beam around on me, over.
That's exactly what's going on, man. Listen, I wasn't all the way turned over that way, but I was waiting on that beam to get over that way because I knew once that beam got over there, some things would be a little different there, Roger.
Roger. Hey, I was just saving that frequency for you because I knew you was working on hooking up the wires there, over.
Hey, listen, I heard you in there, and I definitely appreciate that, man. Listen, that's what it's all about, man. We're just out here having fun, man. You already know. I think you're a part of what we're doing, and I appreciate that. And if you have not, please go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB. And listen, I definitely appreciate you holding the frequency down for me. Good evening to you, Mr. Garrett, Mr. GB, G4 Yankee Uniform Charlie, over there around Gulf Shores, Alabama. Man, you guys got some bad weather heading that way there, Roger.
Well, I don't know. A little windy, KB. A little windy, but, hey, I'll deal with it, and you all deal with it over there. But you're sounding good. There's nothing better than KB and GB, over.
Hey, KB, you so right, man. You so right. Well, I'll tell you what, my friend. Well, you keep your head down over that way, man. Look like tonight, late tonight or tomorrow, you guys should start getting some weather, man. It actually came through here on yesterday, but it was only winds. We got a lot of winds here, man, and I think we're going to get a little situation a little later on. I do have my antenna down. I have the beam down. It's sitting right on top of the house, but I'm still using it there, Roger.
Roger. Well, you're sounding great over your 5.9 plus 20. Hey, I just got a little dinky station up here with a 24-foot flagpole antenna and 100 watts. That's all I got, over.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, that 100 watts is working. That 100 watts is working. Are you in an HOA and you're using that flagpole antenna there, Roger?
I'm in an HOA 24-foot stealth pole antenna. Nobody even knows it. The only thing about it is they got a flagpole and it's got the American flag on it, and they salute it every day.
I love it. Listen, man, I love it. I talked to a gentleman, I want to say about a year ago, and he lived in an HOA. His wife was the president of the HOA, and unfortunately for him, his house was on a corner, and so the park ran behind his house, and so the walkway actually ran behind the house so everybody could look in his backyard. So what he did was he built him a hex beam. He put a canvas on top of it and stuck it in the middle of his picnic table and made it look like an umbrella there, Roger.
Oh my goodness. That's the way to do it. That's pretty cool. I like that. Hey, I mean, this little dinky station I got down here, you know, when they had that contest with the sideband thing, hell, I worked like 15 countries in like 2 days over.
Say, you talking about a dinky station, man. You're a solid 5'9" into Texas. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, this dinky station, man. Listen, don't try to pull the covers over my head there, Roger.
I ain't pulling those covers on your head. Okay, I got to go get me another bourbon here. I'm cooking dinner for Miss Connie, my wife, and I just wanted to get the frequency for you there, KB. Over.
Well, listen, I definitely appreciate it, my friend. Listen, real quick before you get out of there, what are you cooking for Miss Connie?
I'm having Johnny Marzetti, and that's it. I'm cheap, over.
I bet you cheap until it comes to some radio equipment. But listen, let me be quiet. Good evening to you, my friend, and thank you for holding the station down for me. Kilo 4 Yankee Uniform Charlie. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73. And listen, I got you in my logbook there, Roger.
Thank you, KB, and have a great evening. I hope you pick up some new stations there, and I always enjoy talking to you. Over.
Say, man, same this way. Have a great rest of the day, and you better hurry up and get in that kitchen before you've been to burnt something, man. Miss Connie gonna be looking upside your head. Have a good rest of the day, sir. Thank you for stopping through. CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5 KAB in Texas, and listen, we are streaming live on YouTube. This is what we do every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in to the room. Cost you absolutely nothing to hit that like button, man. Guys, give me some thumbs up, man. Thumbs up. Everybody, please, give me some thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up, man. Listen, it goes a long way. It definitely helped me out on what we're doing here, and I would definitely appreciate it. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. Oh, man, we got to do that one more time. QRZ. Who is that 7 Yankee station? 7 Yankee station, one more time.
6 Yankee 5 Charlie Bravo.
Man, you got me laughing, Scorpio. Scorpio, get your knees to pumping, man. 6 Yankee 5 Charlie Bravo. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Roger, 599. I was asking where you getting 7 from. Why do you want to send me to heaven with your 7? Over.
6 Yankee 5. Listen, man. I give way, man. I give way. I'll tell everybody about middle ways through the show. I say, everybody stand still. Everybody relax. And I call CQDX. And I'll say any distant station outside of the United States. But see, you and my other friend over there, Victor 21, see, you guys think y'all got some big muscles, man. You guys think y'all got some big muscles that y'all can just get in my radio whenever you want to. That's what y'all think. But you did today. Scorpio! 6 Yankee 5 Charlie Bravo. Your friend up here in Texas, man. Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. How copy?
Very good sounding station, dear KB, as usual. Making a pretty fine trip coming into Jamaica this evening. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, 6 Yankee 5, Charlie Bravo, me and my weak station. Bye-bye.
Man, I tell you what, you talk about a weak station, man. Get your knees to pumping, man. You know you loud as a noonday whistle up here in Texas, man. Have a good rest of the day, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. This is Kilo 5. Man, matter of fact, hey, listen, I don't recall. Have you subscribed to my page there, Roger?
I will have to look it up, man. I don't remember if I subscribe, but I'm going on your page as soon as I'm finished there. Over.
6 Yankee 5, let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you, because I feel like we family. Let me tell you right now. I'm going to go and look. And if I don't see you in my subscriptions, I'm not answering no more of your calls, and I'm letting you know that up front. I'm putting that over the air nationally. If you don't check in and subscribe to my YouTube page, Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo on YouTube, I'm not taking no more of your calls there, Roger.
That's a fair comment. No problem, man. I will definitely. I want you to answer me so I have to subscribe. Take it and take here. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. 6 Yankee 5 with my 100 watts radio. Bye-bye.
6 Yankee 5, I love it, man. I love it. Thank you for being out here, sir, man. Beautiful signal coming into Texas this afternoon. 6 Yankee 5, I just got you in my logbook in QRZ, man. Scorpio down around Jamaica, man. No problem. This is K5 KAB in Texas, says 73s for now. Ding, ding. Hey, November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet. Hey, man, you by the radio? Let me see if you by the radio. November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, if you by the radio, you better put some fire in the wire, my friend. If you by the radio, you just better put some fire in the wire. Listen, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Pushing those memberships. I definitely appreciate that. Gifted 10 memberships, man. That is awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Man, listen, we are live streaming YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy what we got going on. Listen, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, we out here bringing smiles, laughter, and energy to amateur radio bands across the world. This is K5KAB in Texas. Calling CQ20.
Kilo Alpha 4, Romeo, Jeremy.
Kilo Alpha 4 station. Kilo Alpha 4 station. One more time.
Roger, KB, Kilo Alpha 4, Romeo, Oscar, Germany. Roger in Ocala. I was just about to turn the radio off. Came in here to shut it down and heard your voice there. So I had to key up and say hello. It's been a while. Try to say hello before the big boys come in, KB. I'm running barefoot at the moment there, Roger.
Well, you know what? Hey, Raj, now we family, man. I know and you know that we are family, man. And I'm not going, I wouldn't dare call you a liar. Not nationally. I'm only 56 years old, so I know you can't whoop me, so I'm not scared of you. But I wouldn't dare call you a liar nationally. But you going to come on my radio show right here and tell me you running barefoot and you putting 10 over S9 in my radio. Come on, man. Quit that.
I'm serious. I'm running barefoot, Kibby. Yeah, you know what? 10 over, that's nothing. I should be doing way more than that in your radio. I was talking to a friend this afternoon in Montserrat, and I left the radio on and noticed it was getting dark. So in case I didn't come back out here in the shack, I said, let me come and shut it down. And heard you keeping a whole lot of noise there with Scorpio. So I said, I got to key up and try because I don't know when next I'll hear you. So hope all is well. You're sounding great. Hope the family's fine. Everything going well there, Roger.
Man, listen. You don't know. I might have a camera in that shack over there, man. You have no idea if I have a camera in that shack or not. But if I find out you walk in that shack and I'm on this air out here trying to get some people to wave at me and you pass me by, hey, Raj, man, I might have to come down there and do. Listen, I'm not even going to say that on the air, man. You better not hear me out here, man, and leave me out here by myself. Good evening to my friend. Man, you sounding great over here in Texas. Listen, my moderator over in Arizona, she says you plus 10 in Arizona. Talking about barefoot radio. But I forget, though, my bad. You might be barefoot because y'all radio's a little different than mine. Y'all radio be doing 300 and 400 watts barefooted. Mine only do 4 watts, man. Let me see what it's doing right now. Let me go up here and see what it's doing. Look, audio. 4 watts, man. Matter of fact, 2. No, it ain't. A watt and 1.4 watts there, Roger.
Hey, Whatever you tell me, I ain't gonna believe, man. You know I'm a believer, K5, KAB, so whatever you tell me, KB, I'm gonna believe, man. I ain't gonna question you there. That's how we roll. but anyway, we'll catch up, man. Let me get out of here. But I am running barefoot, man. I wouldn't lie to you. It's the antenna, the JK motor band that's talking, not me there. But take care, man. Have a good session, and hopefully I'll catch you soon there. Been a little on the busy side there with work, but really good hearing you, and I'm glad the show is still on the up and up there, man. So we'll talk another evening there. Chevy, peace to you, and enjoy the show, and we'll talk, KB. K5, KB, K4ROG, and Ocala. Chevy, free.
Roger, my friend. Well, listen, man, I love every chance we get to get out here and fat lip. You know what we do, man. You know exactly what we do, man, and I enjoy every piece of it. Have a great rest of the day, my friend, and you're making a beautiful signal into Texas. Let me make sure I get you on my log. But Kilo Alpha 4, Radio Oscar Golf over there around Florida, man. It's sounding great coming into Texas with that. Let me clear my throat. Barefoot Radio. Have a good rest of the day, sir. CQ20.
November 2, Foxtrot Tango. November 2, Foxtrot Tango.
November 2 station, one more time.
November 2, Foxtrot Echo Tango.
Man, good evening to you. November 2, Foxtrot Echo Tango. Good evening to my friend, man. Man, listen, you are loud this afternoon. I'm on the vertical, and wow, you putting a signal into my radio there, Roger?
Roger. I was streaming yesterday, and I honestly do not think I'm going to be able to stream today. I stream about every day on my channel, but I don't even think I'm going to be streaming today. Or streaming today, maybe even Wednesday and Tuesday. But I might start planning a schedule to when I stream so that people expect when to come in my stream. But usually people expect me to stream at night, so I usually get about probably 20 views or something on the channel. And I only have about 55 subscribers, so that's pretty good. And that's pretty good. And yeah, nothing else to say right now.
Beautiful signal, man. You're doing a great job. I tell you what, man, listen, that's what everybody asked me for. It was like, man, put a schedule together. But the only problem with that is a schedule seemed to start getting to be more like a job. You're looking at the clock and you got to get home to get on the radio because of the schedule. And that's okay. But a lot of people get in. A lot of people get in, so there you go. So it definitely will boost you. I guarantee you it'll boost you. Well, let me say good evening to you. Thank you for coming out here and waving. Definitely appreciate it. Man, big signal into Texas. Let me ask you, how many watts are you running?
I'm running 100 watts. That is 100 watts. And in fact, if anybody has not gone to my channel, go over there and subscribe. And right now, I just hitting my goal 50 subs, like I said earlier. And let's try to hit 100, y'all. Go over there and subscribe to my channel, and let's try to hit 100 subscribers, y'all.
Exactly. You guys, go do that for me. I would appreciate it. November, let me get it right, 2 Alpha ET, man. Put that in y'all QRZ. Look at it. And yo, go over there and subscribe to him. That'll be pretty awesome. That'll be definitely pretty awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding good this way. Thank you for the big old wave. Outstanding. And I just got you on my logbook on QRZ. November 2, FET, how old are you?
I am 12 years old with that general's license. Not 12 years old with that general's license.
That is awesome. 12 years old, man. Listen, you're going to be something to reckon with, man. Outstanding personality, man, to boot. Listen, have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping in and waving. I definitely appreciate it. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now. Beautiful signal coming this way into FET. Have a great rest of the day. QRZ.
going to say something, but I forgot. Otherwise, 73. This is November 2, Fox Tango, the K5KAB 73.
Roger, 73s. Have a good one, sir. QRZ.
Kilo Sierra.
Kilo Sierra Station. One more time.
Roger. Kilo Echo 8 Whiskey Kilo Sierra.
That whiskey Kilo Sierra?
Roger. Kilo Echo 8 Whiskey Kilo Sierra. The 100 Whiskey.
I hope I got you right that time. Darrel over there around West Virginia. Is that a QSL?
QSO, my friend. I got you a good solid 5-9 here into the mountains. Sound me good my way, my friend.
Oh man, listen, you're doing a nice trip this way as well, man. A beautiful trip this as well. Doing an outstanding job, man. Well, good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and we're in Arlington, Texas. And man, if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. So if you come in, go to YouTube at about the 21-minute mark, you'll be able to hear exactly what that radio sound like in Texas there, Roger.
Roger, my friend. I got you in one ear and YouTube streaming live on the other. Got you in here sounding mighty fine to West Virginia.
Listen, that's the way to do it, man. I tell them all the time, man, that YouTube is a powerful instrument, man. It definitely gives you an opportunity to hear it, exactly what you sound like, man, and that's pretty awesome. Hey, Darrel, thanks for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it, man. And if you have not, I would appreciate if you go to YouTube, man, and hit that subscribe button there, Roger.
Roger. I've been a subscriber for quite a while, my friend. We'll say 73 from West Virginia.
Outstanding. Thank you, sir. I thank you very much for your subscription, man. Appreciate it. Have a great one, man, and thanks for stopping in and waving. Kilo Echo 8, Whiskey Kilo Sierra. This is K5KB in Texas, saying 73s for now. QRZ.
Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Yankee Oscar.
Kilo Juliet 5 station. One more time.
KJ5, Golf Yankee Oscar.
Oh, man, I just screwed up. Hold on. I pushed the wrong button, man, and I just screwed that up. One more time, KJ5.
KJ5, Golf Yankee Oscar.
I got it that time, man. I pushed the wrong button. Listen. Oh, my goodness gracious, man. Why you just didn't say, you know what? Listen, let me tell you guys something, man. And let me get this off my chest since this is what I consider my show. Let me get this off my chest. Hey, Darrel, you need to just come in and let me know that you smell, look, that it smell like some roux is cooking somewhere there, Roger.
Oh, it's gotta be cooking. We got Mardi Gras going on this week, man. I don't want to tell you what we got on the radio, but man, we got some crazy stuff going down over here. Why you over there?
Listen, you absolutely listen. Now, I love that. We got all this going on. Why you over there? That's Hey, Darrel, man, let me tell you this here now. Don't you tell nobody I told you this. Now, because we family, so don't you tell nobody I told you this. Hey, Darrel, do you know I've never been to a Mardi Gras?
Bruh. I don't know what else to say, but bruh.
Hey, man, listen, I know what you want to say, but you can't say it on the radio, man. FCC don't allow it. So I know what you want to say, but, man, listen, for whatever reason, I just have never been in the position to be there doing Mardi Gras. Now, listen, I done been there a day before. I done been there a day after. But for whatever reason, I can never get my foot on the ground the day of Mardi Gras when it's going on for that week, man. And that's sad, man. But listen, don't tell nobody, man. But listen, hopefully, I'm 56 this year. Nope, I'll be 57 this year. And, man, before I check up out of here, man, I got to get to Mardi Gras there. Roger?
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, look at it this way. Be happy you never call them because you be spending all that money going back every year. So that's a blessing in itself, man.
Get you some of them beads for sure. Never mind, can't tell you that. But, yeah, be happy, man. Be happy you didn't do it, because I guarantee you'd be addicted. But, yes, sir, I'm about to make you blush, man. I was looking across my little waterfall, and the biggest, brightest line I ever saw. So, man, let me check out who that is. And guess who? It's you, man. So, hey, you got the biggest waterfall on the screen right now, bud.
Hey, Dad, listen, man. One of the guys asked me, he said, man, how would I know you out there? I said, well, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. I'm going to be out here. He said, well, what frequency? I said, man, I don't know. Somewhere on 20 meters. And I thought about it. I said, you know what? Get on 20 meters and look at your pan adapter. The biggest signal out there going to be Kilo 5 kilowatts and bourbon there, Roger.
The biggest, brightest one I could see, partner. You are it, man. You are it. You're doing a great job, buddy. I'm going to tell you that. I wish I had that money to throw at that.
Listen, man, you know why you don't have that money to throw at it, man? Because you be over there on a canal. You be hanging over there on Canal Street. That's why you ain't got the money to throw at this radio stuff, and I do. Because, see, I'm not over there on Canal Street, man, hanging out over there in all of those I almost said it. In some of those places, man, some of those places that's not family friendly. See, I'm not over there. So I got money to throw at this radio stuff there, Roger.
Yeah, I know. I spent a lot of dollar bills. I will not lie to you. Never go in that back room. I promise you, never go in that back room.
Oh, my God. Listen, Darrel. You got me laughing, man. Listen, this is my show. This is not your show. You don't get to come on here and make all of these comedic remarks and have me laughing, man. But listen, I thought it was all about the chicken wings back in those back rooms there, Roger.
I tell you what, I can tell you some stories about them back rooms, man, and I'll just give you a short one. That woman had hairier legs than me, bro. God, dog it. So you just watch this back room you go in, man. Just watch it. It's fun. Bring a lot of dollar bills. You're gonna throw every single one of them, but it's fun. But like I said, sir, get your butt down to Mardi Gras one year. Do it. Put it on the bucket list and just do it, man. You can have a ball. I promise you. The whole week is just nonstop crazy. Don't get stuck out there past 2 o'clock now. You get inside quick because the crazies come out at night.
Listen, don't you tell nobody, man. But look, I think that's when I want to be out there is about 2:30. 2:30, I think, what fits my personality. That's probably, you know what? Let me get out of here, man, because my wife be watching my show, and you trying to get me in trouble. Hey, Darrel, listen, send me some gumbo in the mail there, Roger.
Roger, sir. Gumbo's in the mail. Not a problem, man. Look, you take it easy. It's good talking to you. I'm going to keep in touch more often, I promise. But 73 to you, my friend, and get your butt down here, I'm telling you. You have a good night, man.
Oh, man, listen, enjoyed every bit of it, my friend. Enjoyed every bit of it. And I definitely enjoyed that QSL card, man. Outstanding, my friend. Thank you for coming through and waving. I definitely appreciate it, man. Darrel, I'm just out here having fun, man. And I cannot have fun if my friends don't come out here and hang out with me, man. And I tell you what, I definitely classify you as such. Have a great rest of the day, sir. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Kilo Juliet 5. Golf Yankees Ocean. My friend, have a great rest of the day, sir. QRZ, this is K5KB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. And if you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call K5KAB and come on in and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe sign, man. Listen, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, bringing the fun into amateur radio and killing sad hamism one contact at a time. This is K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon saying CQ20, CQ20. Man, Victor, let me turn this beat. You guys are so doggone hard-headed, man, it don't make no doggone sense. Victor 21, and listen, the only way I'm turning that way right now, man, is because I hope that grandbaby is out there. Roger, Victor 21, this is K5KB in Texas, out copy.
K5KB. Republic, Victor 2 on Yankee, America returning. Well, the grandbaby is low at the moment, and she's getting her pepped up so that she can go to bed. So that's what's happening on that end. We all okay on this side. Hope all is well with you, Southern Goody, with the beam going in the other direction. And the noise level is not that bad this evening, and you're 5-9 from the bunch, good?
Oh, man, listen, you are smoking coming through here, man. I just got on Scorpio and down in Jamaica, man. Scorpio down there jumping up and down, trying to get my attention. I said, Scorpio, I give way, and I called DX, man, and about halfway through the show, and Scorpio said, man, that my radio is too big to wait on you, man. So that's how I feel about you, Lauren. I guess your radio is too big to wait on me there, Roger.
Well, I tell you the truth. I don't like waiting too long. I have some patience here, but hey, it is so much. So that's what that's like. But the old MP1000 is what I'm using, and she puts out just about 100, less than 150 watts, say about so. She puts out something out there, so we can at least tickle your ears, guys.
So let me get this right. Let me see. This how I judge a real man, Lauren. This is how I judge a real man. Are you telling me you doing 100 watts in a wire there, Roger?
Well, 100 watts plus, but not a wire. It's a beam, okay?
Well, listen, I'm glad you didn't fall for it, man. I am glad you didn't fall for it. Because, listen, my next statement was going to be 100 watts in a lighter, Roger.
Roger, that one. Well, hey, that's what it is. But we have kind of abandoned the wire for a bit. I keep the wires for the low bands, like 80 and 40 and stuff like that. So when I get up on the high bands, like 20 and going up, I use the old C3 from Force 12. So that's what's up there at around 30 feet pointing your direction. And I try to make sure it stays in good condition, guys.
Well, I'll tell you what, my friend, you're smoking coming into Texas right now, doing an outstanding job, and I definitely appreciate the beautiful wave, no doubt about that. And, man, maybe I'll catch that grandbaby up one time before the month is out. Lauren, V2, India, Yankee, America, man, beautiful signal coming into Texas this afternoon. Thank you for stopping in and waving, sir. Sounding great coming this way, man. And thank you for being supportive of the page, man. Have a great rest of the day. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Victor 21, Yankee America. This is K5, KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now.
Always a pleasure, KB. Always a pleasure. Take care. Have a great evening and great gifts on that end. Victor 20, Yankee American Nucleus. Hello.
Outstanding, man. Beautiful signal this way, sir. Beautiful signal, no doubt about that. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20.
N1AR.
Was that a Fox Trot station? Something Fox Trot there one more time?
Whiskey 0, Kilowatts and Liquor. Whiskey Echo Radio, wireless electric radio.
Wireless electric radio, my brother from another mother. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
While you're swimming around coming from Jamaica, man, you sounded good over here. 5 by 5, 5 by 7. I'll let that thing coast around till I smack you in the side of the head. Yeah, KB, you sounded great over here. Operator Chris, Norway 3, Whiskey Echo Radio, brother. Sounding good on the airwaves and also on YouTube there, over.
Oh, man, listen, I appreciate it, man. And once again, man, you know, I don't know what it is I need to do. And I felt like because we were brothers from another mother, I felt like in no time soon my QRZ page would look like yours, man. I'm just saying what I'm saying, and don't take it wrong. I'm just saying listen, look at me while I'm looking at you, while you're looking at me. I'm just saying what I'm saying, man. Beautiful QRZ page, my friend. And boy, one day I wish I could be there with you there, Roger.
I heard that.
Well, actually, Raj just said the same thing to me. He said, I gotta let you set up my page. And Roger's my other brother from a different mother. He's getting down like normal. Man, I didn't even hear him in there, but I heard him on your page here. Keep on doing what you're doing there, brother. Back to you, K3. Oh, yeah, I said K3. K5, KAB, N3, WR.
Listen, man. Let me first of all, before I even say this, let me go up here. Let me log you in right quick so I can see. Oh yeah. We got 21 contacts, man. And I'm talking about going all the way back to 20. Let me get because I want to get it right. I don't want to get this wrong. Going back to January 18th of 2024, and you still messing my call sign up, man. Listen, you gonna make me come up there to PA. November 3, Whiskey Electric Radio. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Hey, Chris, get your knees in the breeze, man.
You still messed up my call sign, but with all those 21 QSOs, you're still messing it up just like I'm messing up yours. Hey, I'm going to just tell you right now, I got like 6 in me. Actually, it might be 8 with no bourbon. So anyway, KB sounded K5. I don't know if you say K5 or KB. I don't know what you like, Terry. Well, you tell me. Yeah, I'll stick it out there and do what you do. Anyway, 7-3s, brother. Oh, man, I love that. Look at you stretching back, reaching back, all that crazy stuff. I love all that stuff, man. You keep on getting down there, brother. N3WR, your brother, wireless electric radio.
Listen, man, that is comical. Listen, I still messed up the call, man. What the heck is going on? November 3, Whiskey Echo Radio, man. That is so hilarious. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, says 73, my friend. Thanks for stopping through, man. Listen, you got me smiling and laughing, man. Outstanding contact. Have a great rest of the day, though, Roger.
Hey, fella, you are flattering really bad.
CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, as we call CQ. And listen, live streaming YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Kilowatt 7, United States Navy.
Kilowatt 7, United States Navy. Good evening to you, friend. How goes?
Hey, good evening. Just saw your show on. Wanted to stop in real quick and say howdy.
Oh, man, listen. You are smoking coming to Texas. My goodness, you're loud. Good evening to you. Listen, I guess you guys don't have no rain there, Roger.
Raining all day tomorrow, brother.
20 over S9, man. 20 over S9. Solid 20 over S9. You're doing an outstanding job coming into Texas afternoon. MedTech said you're 20 over in Arizona there, Roger.
Roger. I just saw that on YouTube, and I'm getting you at 20 over 9 as well.
Oh, man. You already know what me and Mother Nature got going on, so I'm not even going to tell you. You already know. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Thank you for coming in and waving. I definitely appreciate it. Doing a great job this way. Kilo 7, United States Navy. I hope I got that right. Yep, I got it right. Kilo 7, USN. This is K5, KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now.
73, you have a great evening. This is K7 USN. Bye-bye.
Man, outstanding copy. Hey, Mr. Cherry. Mr. Cherry up there around New Jersey. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy? Mr. Cherry, you not on the radio? Mr. Cherry, this is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy? CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo Lima November.
Romeo something November at the end. One more time.
Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo Lima November.
Kilo Quebec 4, Radio Lima November. Hey, Blake over there around Albertsville, Alabama. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Hey, KB, I got you about 20 over today. Using a different rig than the last time I think we talked, but I'm running 5 watts right now. How's it sound?
You know what, Blake? First of all, let me go and look to see how many contacts we got, because I don't want to offend you, and I like my subscribers. Oh my God, we've only had 1 contact, so I can't call you brothers from another mother just yet. You got to at least have 10 contacts for that, and so I got to keep it professional, Blake. I got to keep it professional, and so I don't want to offend you, so I have to say your 4 watts sounds outstanding, and if I had my thoughts, I would think you were doing way more than 4 watts, but you sound great. How's that, Blake?
Yeah, I'm running a Hermes Light here, little SDR rig, but it's only a 5-watt radio, which I don't even think I have the drive all the way up. But anyways, it's running a little cheap headset on it, a wireless headset. I think I'm on my hex beam right there.
Oh my goodness! Listen, are you watching the live stream?
I'm not, KB, but I'm going to go back, because that's kind of why I was curious to call out. I was turning the Hermes on and heard you calling CQ, and I was just curious. I was actually surprised I got you the first try.
Well, listen, if you're watching, first of all, I need you to go and watch that YouTube, man, and I hope you are a subscriber. I'm out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, and listen, I hope you are a subscriber, because it costs you absolutely nothing to go over there and hit that like and subscribe. But listen, the reason I ask you that is because if you look up, I just posted it right now. I'm doing 1.4 watts, because I too have herpes there, Roger.
You're doing 1.2 watts right now? Is that what you're saying, KB, Kilo 5, Kilo November?
No. I said 1.4. Don't cheat me, 0.2. Don't cheat me, 0.2. I said 1.4. So I'm 0.6 from doing 2 watts there, Roger.
Wow. Well, I didn't look at the meter, but you got to be 20 over here still.
Listen, from one Hermes to the next, man. I got a friend called November 8 SDR, man, Rick. He says, man, once you go over there and start dibbling dabbling with that Hermes, everybody get herpes there, Roger.
Man, no, KB, it's a fun rig, man. I ain't gonna use it too much, but I want to answer for it. But apparently it's not really needed.
Well, let me ask you this. What are you putting those 4 watts into?
Hex beam. It's a KIO hex beam made here in Alabama.
So are you honestly only running 4 watts? So all you running is your Hermes into your antenna?
I don't have my meter. Let's see here. It's I need to plug it to my meter here, but I just got the drive down, so I was just kind of guessing. It says 1 watt, but there's no way. It's got to be more than that.
Listen, man, I'm going to tell you right now. If you don't go, listen, you need to run to YouTube. Run to YouTube and put in my call K5 KAB, and you're going to be at the 44-minute mark, 44-minute and 30-second mark, and you listen to that radio. You got to be kidding me talking about 4 watts into an antenna. Man, first of all, you're about 10 over S9, and you sound like you're running a nun there, Roger.
Well, I do have, let's see, that's correct. Okay, yeah, I have pure signal running right now, so I've been playing with it here lately. I've heard to use a little bit more punch there on sideband, over.
Man, you sounding great. Listen, that's what I'm running right now is of Hermes. That's why I told you about 1.4, 1.5 watts. But I run my Hermes. I picked up the Micro PA50 amplifier. The Hermes is set up for that brick 50, whatever that is, a brick 50 or whatever. But I didn't go that route because every time I went to the website, they were out. And so I found this Micro PA50 Plus. And I picked up this thing for, I want to say $160 if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in that area. And man, that Micro PA50 Plus give you about 50 watts out. It'll do about 60 before it set the alarm off. But right now, hello. Right now it's giving me 7 watts, sometimes 8. About 7 watts is what it's giving me. So the Hermes is giving me 1.2, 1.3. Going into the PA50, giving me about, about 7. And that's going into my Mercury Lux, giving me 1 kilowatts because this is the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon show there, Roger.
KB, you 30 over here in North Alabama, man. That thing's doing great. You're on, but anyway, are you still on that Hermes? Are you running your pure signal right now?
I am running pure signal. But you know, I've been diving into this thing so much, man, with the help of some of my friends. I call them the Herminatis, man. The Herminatis, man. It's a whole group of those guys. You just go find them on Discord. One of the gentlemen is November 8 SDR. And, man, he's the head of the Herminatis, man. And you got to be invited into that group, man. And I'm inviting you over there. And I've been really digging into it with those guys. Also, Whiskey Delta 9 November. Whiskey Delta 9 November. He's also a part of that Herminatis group, man. So you should go over there and check him out. On Discord, now there's a whole lot of information. So I am running pure signal, but what I figured out is that unless that Hermes is the only thing in line, and so with your particular situation, it is, and so it's working perfect for you. But with my situation, it isn't because I'm running my Hermes into my Micro PA, which is called in some IMD, or I think is what they call it. David, am I right? IMD. And so then that is going into my Lux. And so I'm not all the way pure signal, but I am real close. But I did order I ordered a sampler from Australia from Mr. Anders, and it should be here in about a week. And when it get here, I'm going to put that in, and then I'll be pure signal all the way through there, Roger.
Yeah, I haven't done enough research into it, KB, to know if that what a sampler would do, but I am going to end up getting I have a SPE Expert 2K, and the thing is, if I drive it with that Hermes, I won't get too much out of it, probably maybe 200 watts, which, I won't get max out of it, but I plan to get an amplifier for it. I wrote down that Micro PA50. I'll look into that, but I just need something that'll put about 20 watts into that amplifier, and I'll get enough drive for what I'll ever use it for. But anyways, yeah, I'll have to look that up to get. I guess you're saying it'll bypass, or I guess take the sample from the after you get it from the amplifier.
Exactly. Yep. Listen, first of all, let me ask you this real quick. With that 2K, when you are you running just say 4 watts, 4 watts out of the Hermes, and how much are you getting out of the 2K with that 4 watts in?
Let's see here. Let me, it's in line, but it's not, hold on. Okay, yeah, it's on now. It's all the way on, about 171 right now on this.
Well, I'll tell you what. Listen, nobody's paying me for this. Hi. Micro PA 50 Plus, man. That little radio, I read a lot of articles about it, and everybody dumped on it. And they talked bad about it, but they were talking about the Micro PA 50, not the Plus. The 50 had a SWR issue, but the Plus, I must say, I'm not having that issue that they have. With the Plus, they posted down a new firmware, and that's supposed to have taken care of all those issues. I don't know anything about those issues. All I know is that this micro PA50 Plus that I'm using right now, that I bought off of eBay for about $160, right now it's giving me about 8-9 watts out, and that's because that's all I wanted to give me out. I went into Thetis, and I told Thetis to only allow me 75% of the output of this Hermes, because I know that with that amount of wattage, it only giving me 7 or 8 watts out of the micro. 7 or 8 watts out of the micro going into Mercury Lux give me about 1,100 watts out. That's where I want to be. So I guarantee you, if you get that PA50 Plus, man, tell Thetis to bag down that Hermes a little bit. You get you about 10 watts out of that micro, maybe 15 or 20, whatever you want, because it'll give you all the way up to 50 watts. And I bet you what, you can run that 2K mad, man. And listen, put you a sampler on the back of that 2K. So let that sampler be after the 2K. So now you have pure signal all the way through, man. Let me tell you how that works there, Roger.
Yeah, KB, I'm interested in that. I'm guessing you'd go from the sampler to the back of the pure signal port on your Hermes light. I got the I/O board on mine, which I got it working with my 2K. It'll follow. It's the CAD controls is set up, so it'll follow everything. But I'm hoping to get whatever amplifier I do get in line with it to the band switching to be automatic on it, so I don't have to. Which that's what I'm looking at now, is trying to figure out how to wire that in to get the automated band switching. Which I don't know if I have to use RF sensing or if I'll use something like the band voltage or CAT control.
For what? I missed that last part. What do you want to use it for?
For the switching of the bands, so my SPE, my 2K here, it's if I switch bands here, I don't have to press anything on the amplifier. It does everything automatically. It'll automatically tune and set up the amp for where it needs to be and the antenna it needs to be on. But I'm hoping that the whatever I get in line to drive the 2K will have that same capability, and I got to figure out how to wire that into the Hermes light, is what I was saying. Over.
Well, I'll tell you what. I was running from this RF sensing. I'm not used to using RF sensing, but I tell you, this micro PA, I've had it for about 3 weeks now, and I didn't even have it set up for PTT. I was allowing it to sense PTT and band control, and it's done a remarkable job. I do a lot of remoting. I remote in from time to time from the hotel, and so I really needed it to be hardwired so I can know for a fact that it's switching where it's supposed to be. So I have recently put in a PTT plug into it, but I haven't for the RF sensing of the band control. And this PA50 Plus does it by itself, man. I go to a band and key the radio up, and in about a millisecond, probably less than that, it switches to the right band. The Lux I have is already, it follows because I have a serial cord in it, so it follows the radio. But I don't have a serial port into the Hermes, and so I have it on sensing as well, and it doesn't do as well as the PA50 Plus as far as sensing is concerned. But I'm going to have to deal with it. So hopefully it works that way. But I say, man, go take a look at that micro PA50 Plus, man. I think it'll work magic for you. Hey, my friend, thank you for stopping in and waving. Beautiful signal coming into Texas. And if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube, man. And you have been half of my show, man. So go take a listen. And I hope you have liked and subscribed to the page there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, Gabby, I've been subscribed, man. I think since our first conversation we had, I've been a subscriber, which I enjoy YouTube. It's my main media from around here. But anyways, I'm going to go get some sleep. I got called into work for third shift tonight and at another plant, and I gotta go get some sleep here. I haven't been to bed since yesterday. But anyways, KB, good to hear from you. Thank you for the information. I'll definitely check out that micro PA50 and check out the Hermes board that you were talking about and see if I can't get some more information from them guys. But anyways, good to hear from you. I'll let you get back to it. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo Land November 7-3, my friend.
Roger. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping through. Beautiful signal coming this way. Hey, MedTech, I can't turn my beam west. I got it lowered down on top of the house. We're supposed to have weather coming through. We had horrible winds yesterday, so I was so happy that I pulled it down on yesterday, and I wasn't dare trying to go put it up because we're supposed to have thunderstorms and maybe tornadoes tonight and tomorrow easily. And so I can't turn the beam that way, so all the thing I can use is this vertical. And seem to be working fairly decent. What am I coming in out there, MedTech? What's my signal out there? I'll give you a call. Kilo 7, Sugar Hotel X-Ray. Kilo 7, Sugar Hotel X-Ray. This is K5, KB in Texas. How copy? Yeah, just like I thought. Nothing heard at all. Absolutely nothing. Silence. We'll get to do it. I better get that beam up probably tomorrow later on once this weather passed by. Matter of fact, WDN9 says he hear you, MedTech, and he's up north. You said I'm blowing your windows out, 5 and 6. I don't know. That's crazy because I can't hear you at all. You don't even, I'm talking about, I don't even hear a murmur. Let's try it one more time. KK7, Sugar, Hotel X-Ray. Hey, MedTech, this is K5, KB in Texas. How copy? Nothing heard. Absolute silence. Well, we'll try it again a little later on. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Listen, I got things in the mail. I just got a brand new X-Air from Behringer. X-Air from Behringer, man. So guess what I'm doing tonight? I'm going to sit up and put up this X-Air, and hopefully I can be back on the air Wednesday because I know it's going to take all of my brain to try to get this thing up and going, but we're going to go for it. Yep, David, I got my I got that X-Air, man. It's sitting over there on the bed. I might go and grab it and open it up online. What do you think? CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Whiskey 5, Mike Hotel Golf.
Was that a Whiskey 5 station?
Yeah, it is. Whiskey 5, Mike Hotel Golf.
Oh, got it. Good evening to you, Mark, up there around Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh, man, this is Mr. Goodrun. Good evening to you, Mr. Goodrun. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
KB, K59 Plus here in Albuquerque. I'm recording you, watching me, watching you.
I love it. I love every piece of it, man. Well, good evening to you, man. And listen, you do not give us your presence but like once every 2 or 3 months, man. I'm out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central there, Roger.
You're a hard-working man. Look, I'm retired, man. I got to get my nap.
Oh, my goodness, man. Listen, I feel like we family now, man. So, I say some things, and a lot of times people take them the wrong way. But I say some things, but I feel like we family now. Hey, Mr. Goodman, you'll be able to get all the rest you need once you get in that pine box there, Roger.
I don't want to get in that pine box just yet. Hey, you remember you checked in the N5VA? You remember that?
Say it one more time.
Do you remember checking into the Veterans Net N5VA? I was running the net that day.
I do remember checking in there. I do remember.
Yeah, there you go. I thought you might have forgotten. But you got a big signal coming in here as usual. And you been feeling all right?
Man, listen, all is well on this end. I have no reason or issues to complain about, man. All has been great. Just out here doing what I do, man. That's running this net, what I would consider a net from Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m., man. Just bringing some enjoyment and some smiles to amateur radio there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Well, I appreciate you letting me get in. And you doing what you're doing. We are recording this. We're going to upload it to the YHAM Radio YouTube channel, so you'll be able to see me, seeing you, see me. Roger?
I love everything about it, my friend. I love everything about it. Well, listen, thank you for coming out here and waving. I definitely appreciate that, man. And listen, this is what we do, man, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. Listen, I often say bringing smiles and laughter to amateur radios and killing sad hamism one contact at a time, and you just help me do that. Have a great rest of the day, my friend, and thank you for stopping in and waving. Beautiful signal coming into Texas this afternoon. Outstanding contact, my friend. Whiskey 5, Mike, Hotel Golf. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now.
God bless, my brother. Be safe. W5, we got some wind over here, so it's probably coming your way.
Yeah, it's definitely coming this way, man. I think later on tonight it's going to get more windier, and so that's why I went on and brought that antenna down, man. It has given me man. I got that wind come through one time, and it folded that hex beam up, so I've been really leery about it. So now when I hear high winds coming, I go down and take it down. But I got to come up with something different. I hate going up on top of the house, lowering it down, then have to go back and redo it. So this spring, first of the summer, I'm going to get on out there, man, and put me a tower in the ground and make it where to lay over in the yard. And so I'll get that done before summer is over there, Roger.
Roger. That's what I'm on now, the KIO pointed your direction. But I feel you on the hex beam lowering it down. I'm trying to figure out something to do, maybe a tilt or something like that. Getting kind of old to be getting up on the roof. 7-3, go pick up some more.
And you hit it right on the head, man. Getting too old to be going up and down that tower, up and down the top of that house. You're absolutely right. Have a great rest of the day, sir. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Beautiful signal coming this way. CQ20. Let me take a couple. Well, one second. It's about time for me to retire and get off of this thing. 1 second, guys. CQDX, any DX station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. CQDX, any DX station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQDX. I didn't think I heard nothing out there, but I just definitely want to give it a shot. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. Oh, man, that was a mess. Let's try it one more time. QRZ? Hey, Dave, Mr. Zilla. Hey, Dave, up there around Indiana, Mr. Zilla, this is K5, KAB in Texas, how copy?
I think that comes to me. KB, how you doing? K9DAZ, Northwest Corner, Indian November, just outside of Chicago. I'm wondering why we cannot hear MedTech any better.
Well, I think what's going on now, I can hear when the conditions are just right, but MedTech is running about 100 watts. And I'm not certain about the antenna, how resonant it is. I'm not 100% certain about that. But I don't hear no West Coast right now at all, especially with my beam. My beam is looking straight north, and I can't turn it because of the weather. So I'm on my vertical, and so that's what's going on. And so she's definitely getting into the north station. You guys hearing her pretty good up that way. And I heard her the first time about 3 weeks ago, the best I've ever heard of. So I know Arizona's a good location for it all. And so it's going to get better and better there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. You're booming in here as always. I got you 15 over S9. I did hear Med earlier briefly. The signal report I think I can come up with was a 3x2, and that was very brief. But I think that was all about the first time I've ever heard her.
Yep, so she's getting better. She's definitely getting better. Her other QTH was, her antenna had to be on the west side of her QTH, which was blocking this side of the world. But now she's in a location where she got an antenna out, and I guess it's looking this way. And so now she just needs a little help, maybe a real nice vertical or something. who knows? One day I might be down that way, man, and I'm gonna have so much wire strung out in that desert, she'll be able to talk to the satellites there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. I'll tell man, I tell you, man, 100 watts of wire should do the job, should do wonders. The wire antenna easy to make. You can even set up a portable inverted V antenna. That's what I like to do on POTUS.
Oh man, outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great this way, sir. As always, doing a great job. Let me slide on to the side, man, and pick up me one more. And I'm going to take all this. Let me flip up there so everybody can see. I'm taking all of this out, and I'm putting up my brand new X Air tonight. Hopefully I can get back on the air there, Roger.
My friend, K9GAZ. Have fun.
Roger. Thanks for stopping through, man. Outstanding signal as always, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Man, listen, I have a brand new X Air, and I cannot wait. And as soon as I get off the air tonight, guess what I'm doing? I'm taking this bad boy apart. There we go. XR18, man, and we're going to put this thing up. And hopefully, I'm back on the air by Wednesday. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, as we live stream YouTube. Listen, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. This is what we do, man, bringing fun and excitement to the amateur radio bands, killing sad hamism one contact at a time. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. Let me take one more, and I'm going to disappear from y'all tonight.
Whiskey 5, Romeo, Oscar, Delta.
Whiskey 5, Romeo, Oscar. Help me with the last part.
Be Mr. Delta. Radio Oscar Delta, my friend.
Oh, boy, I got it that time. Mr. Rodney over there around Plant City, Florida. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
I'm telling you what, buddy. I have to open the doors and windows and let a little bit of you out of here. I got you at a solid 20 plus down here.
Oh, boy. Hey, listen. Hey, Rodney. Now, I'm going to say this, man, and I don't want you to, don't pass this along. I've been happily married for about 35 years, man, and do not pass this alone. But listen, me and Mother Nature got a thing there, Roger.
Ain't no doubt about it, because I'm telling you right now, you are just flat out just wearing my needle out down here in Florida.
Oh, man. Well, listen, you got to come back in here more often, man, because I'm out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. And listen, give you an opportunity to come into my radio room virtually. And if we make a contact, you get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end over YouTube. And if you're really lucky, you get to win a bottle of bourbon. So that might be my excuse me present, is that bottle of bourbon for messing with your receive needles there, Roger.
I don't know if I want to hear this old hillbilly voice on that thing. I'm telling you, I don't realize how much of a hillbilly I sounded like until I heard it recorded one time.
Listen, hold on. Let me go look. See how many contacts we have. Oh, man, we ain't got but 3. This is our 3rd contact, man. So, look, we ain't brothers from other mothers just yet, man. So I have to be careful what I say, man. But, Rodney, I'm going to tell you this because you've already opened the door. When I heard you calling, look, the first thing I did is I turned my antenna to Louisiana there, Roger.
Well, you might want to originally turn it towards Kentucky, because like I said, I'm just a good old hillbilly, and there ain't nothing you're going to say that's going to offend me in any way, shape, or form.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know about that, man, but you are smoking coming into Texas. You're doing a great job coming this way, and I definitely appreciate you getting out here waving, man. And listen, like I stated earlier, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, We out here, man, making as much noise as we can make, man, getting people in the log book and giving away bourbon there, Roger.
Roger, my friend. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to back off here, and I just wanted to see if I can holler at you one more time this evening, and I'll try to sneak back in there on Wednesday and see if you're up and running again.
Well, listen, I definitely appreciate that, man. And listen, I am streaming live on YouTube as we speak, and I do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. If you would, do me a favor, man. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB. And come on in and hit that like and that subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to 3,000, man, and I need you to help me out. So if you would, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and go to the page, man, and hit that subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing, man, to help me get to 3,000. Now, Roger?
My friend, I already subscribed to you the first time ever. You're good old boy, and we just enjoy talking to you because you just, like you said, you just make everybody happy.
Oh, man, listen, I appreciate that. You just made me smile, my friend. You just made me smile. I definitely appreciate that. Have a great rest of the day, sir. And I did get you my logbook. Whiskey Fire Radio Ocean Delta. This is K5KB in Texas saying 73s for now.
73s, my friend.
Hey, Radio Shop said no contact, man, with the sad face. Radio Shop, what's your call sign, Radio Shop? Give me your call sign in the text message over there, and let me give you a call. MedTech, you are my sister from another mister. I never heard that one before. Sister from another mister. I like it. You said make everybody happy. You make everybody happy. Same for me. One more time, KB. Check out my QRZ again. What's that? November 3 Whiskey Echo Radio? MedTech. That gentleman, radio. Let me see. Radio. Man, goodness gracious, I got too much going on right now. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20.
Kilo November 4, Charlie Whiskey Juliet.
Whiskey Juliet Station. One more time.
November 4, Charlie Whiskey Juliet.
Oh, I got you that time. November 4, Charlie Whiskey Juliet. Mr. Johnson over there around VA. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
I got you about a 5.8 here in Virginia. Audio is beautiful on this end. Listening to you since it started today. Love your show. About the second time I've gotten in, I think.
Oh, man, outstanding. Well, listen, I definitely appreciate you coming out here. This is the magic question. Have you subscribed there, Roger?
Yes, sir, I have. Did that the first time I made contact with you.
How awesome is that? Have you won a bottle of bourbon?
That I have not won yet. I've got the kilo kicking your way. No bottle of bourbon to drink.
Well, listen, you halfway there, man. If you got a kilo coming this way, all you need is the bourbon, man. And we're gonna work on that. Matter of fact, I finally got one of my friends on here, November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. Man, he was throwing so many funds into the bourbon fund that, man, I was giving away bottles every night, 2 and 3 bottles. And man, I can't go to the post office that many times. And so now everybody has been taken care of. All the T-shirts have been given out, man. Listen, I run merch, man. I have merch, and go to my store, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha, K5KAB.com/shop, man. And pick up some merch. And man, so I've mailed out all the shirts, and I am back empty, so it's time to give out bottles of bourbon. So, hey, man, listen, come back Wednesday. You never know.
Oh, I will definitely try to get in on Wednesday. It's hit or miss here from Virginia. A little more power on behind it now, so it should be a little easier from now on.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I were you, man, I would go to YouTube. When I shut this show down, I would go to YouTube, and about the 1 hour, 14-minute mark, man, I'll listen to exactly what that thing sound like, and I will record it and keep it just so I can brag about it there, Roger.
Yeah, copy that. I've got it live right now. I'm going to rewind it and listen to it when we're done with this one. I appreciate the comments, though.
Oh, man, yeah, you're sounding good. I can't. You know, you be wanting to set up and kind of nitpick something and say something, but I can't say nothing, man. You're sounding great. You're doing a great job coming this way, and I definitely appreciate that, man. Listen, have a great rest of the day, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again down the line somewhere. And every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man, I'm out here doing this thing all over again. Have a great rest of the day, sir. Thank you for stopping in and waving, and I did just get you in the logbook. This is K5 KAB in Texas saying 73s for now. Roger?
73. We'll catch you on Wednesday.
Roger. Thank you for stopping through, sir. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5 KAB in Texas, man. Listen, we call this the Kilowatts and Bourbon Show. We're here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. We just come out here to make smiles, man, make an enjoyable QSOs. And listen, if we make a contact, you get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. And if it's really fun, man, you get to win a bottle of bourbon. So come on back out and let's do this thing all over again Wednesday, man. Once again, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and thank you for all of my YouTube subscribers, man. Cannot be done without you. And I definitely appreciate you guys being here. Steve, Alex, Bill, Sonny, MetTech, Killer B Guy, all you guys, man. I thank you guys for what you do for the show. I definitely appreciate it. And listen, without you, we cannot make this happen. Once again, this is K5 KAB in Texas. Kilo 5 Kilowatts in Bourbon. Saying 73s for now. Until Wednesday night. You guys have a great one. Siente tres.